Okay, we are live, Natalie.
We're live on Channel
I'm
5.
very rusty at this. Obviously, at the beginning of every live, you have to say, "Can you hear us? Can you see us?" So, can I have some thumbs up? John, can you hold your thumb up if you can see us? Because we can see you. Okay,
and there's a bit of a delay, which is
there
always
is a bit
fun.
of a delay in the comments. So, straight off the bat, I'm going to get something out, which we've done every live feed. Is I'm hanging, absolutely hanging. We had all the best intentions. We were going to have a lovely, quiet evening last night, and you know, get up all refreshed and you know, prepare for this. And our friend Mike popped over. He said, "Hey, I'm just out for dinner. I thought I'd pop in for a quick drink on the way home." Anyway, 3:30 this morning, I think. He crashed in our spare room because anyway.
So we totally blame. This is all Mike's fault.
It's all Mike. I feel terrible. So I'll try and
muster
up
through this.
I have my glass of water here.
Lightweight.
Natalie's.
I'm on the Moscato today.
Natalie's on Moscato. It's midday, Natalie.
Dutch courage, Lawrence.
It is a Sunday. Anyway, right. So yeah, thank you, Brandy. Yeah, my liver is hurting today. Okay, so right. First of all, I want to thank John and the Wayward Wags for moderating.
Yep.
So if anyone says anything horrible, they can ban you. So we haven't had to do it yet on any live feed. We don't do live feeds very often because we're not very good at it.
No, Jim Bob's comment got deleted on the first
one. Did he?
But it wasn't from moderator. I think even YouTube went no.
Yeah, it was that bad. YouTube just blocked it. So anyway, so good luck, John and the Wags for doing this. All right. We also have. See, we've got the notes. We've got another laptop with notes. We're trying to be good at this because normally I'm all over the place, which I am right now. I'm getting there. All right. So for all of our braziers, you should see a little icon for anyone who is a member.
They're green.
Are they green?
That's cool. Yeah.
And they come up with green.
They're green.
So anyway, so that's cool.
It should be orange.
Yeah. Dan's asking why is it blurred? I don't know, Dan.
It does look a little bit blurred. It's because you've done it all like fancy portrait style.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't want to see us in high def today.
It's been so long. Honestly, it's been like a year and a half since we've done a live feed. We were going to do them like every quarter, and it just hasn't happened. So, all right, where is everyone? Yeah, diabetes. I wonder if I can turn it off. Dustin will know.
Dustin, we turn off this. Has it got a virtual background?
Yeah, that's what it is. All right.
On blur. Oh,
okay.
Oh, now we're okay.
Right, guys. Right, is that better? Did that work? John, thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see every indent now. Great.
Tony just said it's portrait mode, Dad. All right. Oh, this technology. I'm just not very good with computers is the problem. All right. So, okay. So here's the thing, right? I have two things between my legs that we're going to give away.
Yes. Okay, so not what
it's
you
free.
think.
So we have 2 gas stops, which we are going to give away today. Are we giving away the other thing?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
No. I should have got it.
Yeah. One job now. You had one job, which is to bring that out.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Well, I can't work like this, Natalie. Anyway, so we're going to give away these gas stops. We're going to give away. We were wondering whether we give them to the same person because most RVs have 2 propane tanks, but actually, I think we're gonna share the love and we're gonna pick 2 winners.
Yeah, we'll pick 2 winners.
So because you can swap it over whatever propane tank you're using, you can swap that over. So anyway, 2 gas stops and the gas leak detector.
It's a gas leak detector, yes.
It's a Top Tez gas leak detector.
Is it like the runner-up prize?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They sent us 2. We have 1, and then we'll give the other one. We've tested it, and I think your dad did a TikTok.
He did do a TikTok on it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so we're on TikTok, and you can see Natalie's dad testing
doing all of my TikToks for me.
Exactly. All right. One other thing we wanted to say is I hate this phrase because I think it's massively overused, but thoughts and prayers go out to Steve or Chief from Foreverland RV. He's in hospital at the moment. I'm not gonna put some updates on their Facebook, but he's in, I don't know if he's in intensive care or something, but he's
Not in great shape
Not
now.
in great
so
shape.
just
Thank
send
you.
some love
Yeah,
to Dee and
So yeah, they won't be here with us today, but
no. You always see in the Foreverland.
They're always here. Foreverland
usually,
RV.
so.
They've been in our videos. He taught me to fish. We went camping a few months ago with them. So yeah. All right. Okay.
But regarding the giveaway, did John put up the links for that yet?
Oh, John, you should have some links if you can just.
I mean, I can
okay,
do it.
so
That's
here's
kind of being lazy,
so here's the deal with the giveaway. To enter, we're not doing a comment on a video or anything, but we do have a form, just a Google form with just your email address and your name, and the secret code. Because you have to get there's a thing on there. Don't worry, you'll see it. You'll see it. You posted it, right? Click on the giveaway. Right. If you go on there, the answer is want.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There's like 5 options. Just pick one. Okay. So it just means that if someone's not watching, they don't know what the thing is. So, or if you really don't want it, just pick one of the other ones.
Yeah, true.
No, don't, because that makes it complicated. I have to
then you have to figure out who's answered what.
Yeah, exactly. And
wait, British people are commenting. Are we really gonna?
I know. Yeah, don't.
We can't send it.
Don't
we
do
can.
it.
I guess I'm not sure how that would work.
We could, but they can't use it because it's different anyway, isn't it?
Who's coming out next? Oh, your brother. He arrived today,
Yeah,
actually.
actually,
So we'll send it with him.
Yeah. This evening, I'm picking them up from the airport this evening. So.
Oh, we have a new Brazier. Thank you. Keep life moving, RV. We
nice.
appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks. All right, cool. So Natalie, drop the link for the form, fill it out, click want, submit, and then at the end it goes into a spreadsheet, and then we can just pick a thing. So
we're not going to pick one of our gas stops broke.
Oh.
So that's not good, is it?
Well, you let us know, because the gas stop people.
Yeah, message us about that, Brandy.
Let us know. No, honestly, the gas stop people are fantastic people. They are a very, very small company. The gas stop is actually located in the UK. They are flying over from the UK for the Tampa RV show. Yes. So we will probably spend some time on there.
So we'll have a word with them. You tell us what's up.
So normally there's 3 guys on the gas stop stand, and they are the guys. They are gas stops. So,
yes.
Yes, we have a great relationship with them, and they've been fantastic. So, all right, we're behind already. We're 6 minutes in. We're 8 minutes in. All right, so let's quickly run over what we have been doing at the beginning of the year, and then we're going to talk about some Route 66 stuff. I hope you like the intro. I couldn't resist not using that music. Yeah. Because I keep saying this is the last time we're going to do it.
Giving us grief about changing our...
I don't know if he's here because that's the last time we're going to use it. He says we should replace our intro music with the Brazen Brits, with the Route 66 music.
No, it's too bike-ish, and that's not our typical.
I like having a little bit of a question and then the music saying, "Really makes me wonder."
I like Dustin singing that on the video a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he did well. All right, so
don't get caught up in comments.
Getting caught up in comments. See, I'm reading the comments. Stop me. I can't read the comments. I can't do it. All right. So what have we been doing? So we obviously spent the winter here at our home base in Florida. Mm-hmm. The big thing then was the Tampa RV show, which was amazing.
Oh my goodness, that was hectic.
And it was crazy.
We met some
the first year we went was like the first year it opened after COVID. And so we thought it was huge, but it was not. And then last year was just another world. Like there was it was such a crazy week, but it was so cool. So yes, we are definitely going again this year for 100%. We're already signed up and everything, so we will be there. We did a Lake Ridge winery meetup. Actually, I have some pictures here.
Oh,
I don't know how to do this. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
This isn't just the Lake Ridge winery. This is the Tampa RV show and other subscribers and members who we've met through the year. So we're pretty bad at taking selfies. We just
judging from this picture, we're not that bad.
No. Actually, I was impressed. Yeah, and actually, I don't think this is all of them either. So anyway, if you're on here, it was fantastic to meet you. We had a great time.
Yes.
Especially at the Lake Ridge winery meetup. That was really cool. I'm going to leave this up.
Another day that we were hanging.
Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. God, anyone would think we drink too much.
Yeah. Funny that.
All right, and then we also did which was interesting. I'm reading the comments again.
Stop it.
The other thing that was interesting, we did an RV content creators conference in the Margaritaville in Auburndale in Florida, and that was kind of cool. And that's the first time we met Switch It Up, I think, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Well, apart from the RV show.
Yeah, the Tampa RV show, but that was like a fleeting visit.
Yeah, that was the time we hung out. And so that was really cool. So that was just talking about all the background things there is to social media and TikTok and Instagram and, you know, shorts and all of this stuff, all the stuff that you guys don't really care about. And we honestly didn't for a long time. And then we thought, well, we'd learn about it. So that was pretty cool to see. We met some cool people there. And then we obviously got invited to be on the $1 Million Motorhomes, which is a pretty popular TV show in the UK. Now, I didn't know this was very popular. And I don't know whether the people in the UK know this is very popular, but we've had so many messages from like people we went to school with saying, did I just see you on TV?
Yeah, that's so true.
So that was a bit weird.
Cool.
I didn't realize so many people watched that, but that was great fun filming it. What was I going to say? The experience was really cool.
Yes. It was interesting to be in front of the camera and not having to do all the recording.
Yeah.
But also we then sympathized with him because he's like, well, I'm really sorry, we're gonna have to make you do this like 20 times. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, we already know that.
Like just walking to the truck or something like that. So that was really cool. And then yes, thank you, Mike, for becoming a new member.
You owe us.
You owe us at the very least that. At the very least, the way I'm feeling right now.
Thank you, Beth, for becoming a new member as well, and JD for our super sticker. I feel like that's like
I don't think we've
ever had a super sticker.
JD, that's the first super sticker we've ever had.
Thank you.
We need to remember that. JD,
Yes.
JD was the one. He was the one
to start the
Thank you, JD. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Super chat.
Oh yeah, that's traveling Robert.
Traveling Robert.
Okay, all right, we're still way behind. Right, so that's what we've been doing. Right, okay, so John, are you ready? I'm going to bring John in. He's a special guest. Wait, I don't know how to do this. There we go.
No way, how does this work?
Hello.
Hey, there he is.
I need to turn the sound on. Hold on. Can you speak again, John?
Hello, Lawrence. Hello, Natalie.
Okay, I can hear you.
Can everyone
Hopefully everyone else can hear us. So for those of you who don't know, this is John. He's an acquaintance of mine. And obviously we did Route 66 together. And so I just want to talk about that. So if you want to post any questions about the Route 66 trip, you know, how did we cope doing it with John, things like that, then yeah, now is the time to ask.
Don't you mean how I coped doing it with you?
I don't. What do you mean? We're perfect.
Well, or even better, how Natalie coped doing it with the two of us.
That's the legit question here. Yeah, I didn't kill you both. It's still surprising.
She tried a few times. Squeezing me when I'm riding, and she'd squeeze me and scare the crap out of me.
Well, because you were reckless.
I was not reckless.
John knows. He saw you go through red light.
I did go through a red light.
And numerous stop signs.
We weren't filming
and numerous stop signs.
No, so this wasn't the point of this. What we okay, but no, I need to
take
explain.
The Mickey out of Lawrence for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, so I need to explain. We were in LA. Right, which is not as busy as you would think it is, right? Driving around LA, we really enjoyed it, and so anyway, I was going along, and shut up, Tom. There's a red light, and so I drove up to the red light, and as I was doing that, driving up to it, a car just came out of nowhere on the side and pulled across in front of me, and I was like angry. Not quite road rage angry, but I was, like, what are you doing? This guy's crazy. Anyway, I realized that I went through the junction and the stop, because the stoplight was at the other side. And then I just drove through it when I realized what I had done. So actually I went through the red light, and so it was all my fault. That's the story there. Anyway. Right. Okay. So we did it over 3 weeks. I know we stretched the videos out a bit, which is great. It was a lot of videoing every day, but it was over 3 weeks. We did 3,600 miles. We had brand new bikes. Mine had 4 miles on it, and John's had 6 miles on it. Is that right?
Mine was the older model.
Yours was older and way more used than ours. So that was a running joke when John couldn't keep up. I'm like, yeah, it's just because your bike's older. It's it's got a lot more miles on it, so ours is much fresher and tighter. So, and anyway, and we went through. Yeah, you say the engine's tight. Oh, that's tight.
Okay, no.
Why are you being rude already? You've had half a can, and it's 12:15 in the afternoon.
Keep up.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it's actually gone 5 o'clock here. So
it's 5 o'clock in the UK. its energy in Los Angeles. And by the way, I'm not wearing this because we're talking about Route 66. I'm wearing this because it is freezing here in Florida.
It is cold today. It's nippy.
Yeah, it is. And we wanted to do it outside because the sky's still blue and it's nice. Okay. Right. So, is there any questions?
Only asking how I cope with you, but we should probably go over what our favorite part and the least favorite part.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes.
I think I've made it clear on my favorite part, which is Death Valley.
Yeah, I think that was hard to beat. Even, well, probably because we were in a car, so that was nice.
Kind of goes against what the aim of the trip was, though. But...
So Natalie's
the Jeep part was the best.
Yeah,
bit.
Natalie's favorite part of doing a cross-country motorcycle ride was the day when we were in a Jeep. That's what we had.
Okay, other than Death Valley, though, I mean, there was loads of moments, and it's actually really hard to remember everything that happened. I know you guys like that crazy guy in Eric, Harley Russell.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
I couldn't get you two out of that shop. Oh my goodness, we have
was
so
just so
much.
weird.
He gave us our own show, didn't he? So we could. Would have been rude to leave while he's halfway through playing.
And if you are Brazil, you can go back and see all the unedited footage of that guy.
Oh, have you put it on?
Yeah,
I know. I thought we put clips on. Yeah.
No, I just put the whole lot up.
Oh, did you?
It was like 4 hours. So I was like, you know what? Here you go. Good luck.
That was hard to edit that down. But yeah, the guy's nuts. Lovely guy, but he is a bit crazy.
Apparently, has a good question though. Is there something that we didn't see that we wish we would have?
Yeah, loads.
A lot. There's so much to do on Route 66 that you would spend years doing it all. I mean, not. I can't
we
say...
did the big things that we wanted. We did what we wanted to do, but there is a lot of things. We drove past so many things that we would have just loved to stop and explore.
Well, at the beginning we did because it was raining and cold, and we didn't want to.
There was a car museum.
One place that we missed. There was one place that we missed that I would have liked to have gone, and there's that what used to be a town where there's only one person living there now. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
But I think we were about 400 miles past it by the time I remembered that I wanted to stop there. Yeah. So that would have been cool to have met her.
But I think it was all the other little bits that we would ride past and say, shall we stop? And we're like, no, because we have to keep going, you know. And we were trying to do the old route, so we'd stay on the old road as much as we can, which like really drags it out. We could have just hopped on the highway, which is like 20 feet to the right in a lot of places, but we didn't. We stuck with the old route. So
Spikers.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we'd gone on the highway, if we'd gone on the highway, we could have finished the whole trip in 10 days. So that wasn't the point of it.
Yeah, but no, I think I mean it's a good question, but I think you could do. I think we could do Route 66 again. I think you could do it 3 times and see almost everything.
And see new things every time.
Yeah. If you don't repeat the stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, so
kind of leads on to what your least favorite part was. What would you?
Well, what was
skip
John's
next
favorite
time?
part?
All right, John.
My favorite part.
Yeah.
I would say
Going home.
No. Possibly Monument Valley, purely because of all the memories of watching it and stuff when I was growing up and things like that. That to me was absolutely spectacular. Apart from the idiots that got in the way of my time lapse.
That was fun.
Oh, it was just I'm so angry about it.
But yeah, that and it was very, very close between that and the Grand Canyon and Death Valley. They were all 3 of them were the best parts of the trip, I think.
Cool.
The meteor crater wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be.
No, it's expensive as well. Yeah.
And I was ill that day because Natalie shared her cold with me.
Yeah, that's true. So John, what was your least favorite thing or part?
He's like that day, being sick.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, my least favorite part was first time we got on those bikes and we had to pull out in -2 Celsius in the rain onto 4 lanes of highway with a 90-degree turn down a hill on a bike that weighs like, I think, what did we work out? It was like 600 pounds.
Yeah.
And I had Natalie on the back as well, which I didn't. Yeah. The last thing I wanted to do was drop it with Nat on the back.
Yeah.
That was my least favourite moment, I think. And no, it wasn't when I dropped it on the way to the volcano. That actually, looking back, was quite funny. At the time, it wasn't.
At the time, you were not laughing.
I was not laughing at all. No, I had a sense of humour failure at that point.
I love how I opened our video with this live feed with that clip. because
Can't
it was the
not.
best thing. Least favorite part for me. Do you know what? I should have thought about this. I knew we were going to ask this, and I didn't even think about it.
So you came up with the questions.
Yeah, I did. So what was yours whilst I think about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that first day, that just getting to that first the first stop, being very unsecure and vulnerable on the back of the bike. It was just horrible. That was definitely the lowest point for me, was the start.
I should have guessed you'd say that. So just for everyone else, I know I don't think we've mentioned this actually on the channel, but we rode from Eagle Rider. So we got off the plane, went to Eagle Rider, got the bikes, got everything set up in Chicago, sorry. And then we wanted to go to the Route 66 begins sign. And we said, we can't not do it. So we had to ride in rush hour in the rain, and it was just freezing, I think. I think it was like 2 degrees Celsius, which is what, 34 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And so we had to ride to the center in the rain, cold, never ridden the bikes before, through the center of Chicago. And it was horrible. Like, it was not nice. It was not fun at all. And then as we drove back out, we had the intercoms on. Natalie seriously said, "There is signs for the airport. Please take me back. I'm done." Like, she was like, "I'm done with this. I cannot do this for 3 weeks. There is no way this is going to happen." She's like, "Just drop me off now." Luckily, I was in control of the bike because Natalie jumped on the back of my bike by this point.
Yes.
And so I didn't let her. But that first day we were not happy bunnies. That was
so
not the...
Morty has asked, would it have been any different for us if we'd started it in California? What do you reckon?
Yeah, so
I mean, the reason we didn't was because actually, why didn't we?
okay, there's 2 reasons why we didn't.
Okay.
One is because it's just not seen as the way to do it. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
It's a road. It goes both ways.
66
It doesn't
snobs.
really matter. Yeah, we're 66
Stop
snobs.
making the thing.
I am. I'm trying not to hit the table and shake it.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, but here's the pros of doing it the other way. We literally didn't just because we
Want to do it properly.
Like the signs are Route 66 begins and end of the route. So that's pretty much why. But if you do it the other way, one, the bike rental was much cheaper because everyone does it this way and they need to get the bikes back. So they give you a discount for going the other way if you do that. And the weather is better if you go the other way.
Well, yeah. And so I think
depends what time of year.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That's a good point. We did it in May. So if we were doing it the other way round, which was actually our original plan, thank you, COVID, then, and we were going to do it in September, it would have been fine because it would have been warm in Chicago and a bit cooler in California. So
yeah, true. So yeah, probably would have made a difference if we'd done it the other way around.
Yeah.
Julie also mentioned a good point. We did stop at the big Texan steak place, and no, you guys did not do the challenge because
I would have died.
Huh?
I would have died.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's just no way we would have been able to get back on the bikes after that size steak. Like, that is insane.
You two are wimps.
I know you desperately wanted to
You
do
didn't do it either.
No. I think you guys had a 20 ounce and you were
Yeah.
both like, oh, I don't know how they do like the 72 ounce steak. Plus, it's all the sides as well.
I could do the steak, I think. I just wouldn't be able to do all the sides. There's like 8 bread rolls and fries and everything. Like, I can't.
I just want to say thank you so much for our super stickers, boss. I'm
Oh,
just going to
wow.
cut in quick. We've had Steph,
Yeah,
David, and Amy all send some super chats. I'm going to copy
We're
that
gonna
now,
have to do
sorry.
that.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it. And we've had a couple new members as well. Welcome
Thank
back,
you.
Devoni.
Phony pepperoni. He used to be a YouTuber.
He did
He used to be a YouTuber until we mentioned him in one of our videos, and then he just stopped doing it. There's your shout out, Devon. Hopefully get some views now.
He's off to do village stuff. Okay, bye. Thanks. Oh,
All right.
dear.
Okay.
The only
Was there
other
any-
question regarding obviously the Route 66 stuff, someone asked, is it life after kids? Is there any other trip we want to do, RV or bike? So I think you guys have talked
So
about
many.
doing the Pacific Coast. Is it? What's it called?
Yeah, the Pacific Coast Highway. We were trying to do that at the end of Route 66, and like we just couldn't swing time off work and things like that. So it would have added another week, and we couldn't get that time. So we're going to have to do that another time. But yeah, we'd love to do the Pacific Coast Highway. There is so many things and places we want to go.
But we've talked about if we do it on bikes again, I'm probably going to have a support vehicle, because just getting all of our stuff and camera equipment, everything on those bikes was a mission in itself. And every day
I still had more luggage than the two of you put together.
I know you're going to save half of your bike for some of our stuff. And when we got to the Eagle riding, it was like, yeah, there's no room.
I made room in the end. We had water.
It's not just enough room. John had to buy an extra bag there. He brought so much stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, it worked out well. Yeah, because one thing that that was like one of the things that we didn't really think about is how do we carry water? Like all of our stuff was packed up, and so we were buying a bottle of water, and that's one reason why I was feeling pretty rough for a while, is because I wasn't drinking enough water.
True.
And so
nothing to do with all the red wine every single night, and no.
We made space for that. We were like, no.
And it always went on my bike.
By the end of the trip,
my bike was like that at an angle because of all your wine.
It's true. We did have a few red wines each night, didn't we?
Yes.
But we actually had John drinking. So John is not a drinker, by the way. So we had John drinking quite a lot on the trip. Not a lot. We had a couple of glasses every night. That was about it. I'm never drinking again after last night, though. So don't you worry about that.
You're getting a lot of love for the PCH road trip.
Yeah.
So maybe that will be one.
Oh yeah.
Brandy's asked us to describe the wigwam, and was it as musty as imagined? It was terrible. It absolutely. It's just a constant drain smell. But I think after we turned the shower on and flushed the toilet a few times, it did clear a little bit.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, and we kind of got used to it. But okay. But having said that, would you stay there again?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was
you
it was
have
a good experience, and I love the fact they had all the old cars outside, and they made it feel very 66y.
Yeah, when you rock up, they've made it so, and the same with the Blue Swallow, they make it look like you're in the 50s. So when you turn up, the cars are parked outside, so it almost looks like you've gone back in time and people are staying there. But I still say, Scott, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. That's very generous.
Sorry,
Christmas,
really put. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. And the roof, the ceiling inside, I wish it would go all the way to the top.
Yeah, it doesn't. It cuts off. They put a little platform.
They put a ceiling on it, so it's more like a little room. I wanted to be able to look up in the thing. So that's the only thing that put me off there. I was going to say something else. The other thing is we are very aware on how well John sleeps. So to save money, we were sharing rooms. And here's a tip. I think we mentioned this on one of our videos, but we found it is cheaper to get a twin room. What was it? It's cheaper to get a twin room than a
room with twin beds, two beds, than just like a double room
with a king bed or something.
Yeah.
Which worked out great for us. So we were getting hotels for like $70 a night, apart from one where Natalie got for $40, where me and John took shifts because we were going to get killed.
No, it was $24 for the night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
With twin beds.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't sleep very well because we did take shifts.
Yeah, that was there was a lot of blood on the beds on that one.
Blood on the beds and just
literally
the smell of the marijuana was incredible.
Katie's asked how our backsides were after 3 weeks on the bike.
So that was a common question, and a lot of people asked that beforehand, and we were like, oh, everyone keeps going on about our asses and how much it was going to hurt on the bikes. No, those things are super comfortable. If
Absolutely
anything,
fine.
I think the only thing that really hurt for me, I'm just going to take over here, was my head, because that helmet didn't sit quite right and it dug into my forehead. Like, do you remember? Because I had to put socks in it in the end to lift it up a little bit off my forehead. That was the only thing that really hurt, was that blinking helmet.
But it meant you didn't have to find somewhere for your dirty laundry. That was the good thing about it.
Yeah, true. I just shove it all up on the helmet. We should definitely give away those helmets. They were terrible. No one's going to want them now. Do you want my snotty, sock-ridden helmet?
Yeah, we've got these really crap helmets. You can win one if you want. No, I quite like the helmet. I just didn't like the intercom. That was crap.
Well, it worked.
When it worked, it was great, other than Lawrence's singing constantly.
There's no mute button. You can't mute yourself.
There is for me. I could just disconnect both of you.
Yeah. you could turn it off, but that means I can't hear you. I'd like it to be able to mute it so that I can hear you, but you can't hear me, and then I press a button to unmute.
Well, especially when we all got sick, because then all we could hear is each other snotting and coughing, and it was just like, okay, this is gross. It would be nice to mute.
There's one time, I don't know if I told you this, but you had that, and you got disconnected because if I went to, I can't remember, I'd go to itch my neck or something, and I kept hitting the thing, which would disconnect Natalie.
Yep.
And so anyway, at one point we disconnected Natalie, and I said, just leave it, John. Don't bring her back in because I can't handle the sniffing anymore. It's just,
You did. It's a true story.
yeah. I'm like, just leave her. Don't worry, she's fine.
I try really hard every time I had a coughing fit to open the thing up and like hold the mic and be like, but yeah, it wasn't.
But then the wind noise deafened us anyway.
Yeah,
exactly,
then we got all of it, and we could still hear you coughing and spluttering everywhere. I was gonna say something else anyway. Anyway, Natalie got, apparently John and I snore.
Apparently,
No.
oh goodness, I have video
Not having it.
evidence if you want me to put that up on the members
No.
page. It was awful. It was like surround sound snoring with you two.
I was all right. I had earplugs in.
I know, and I couldn't get those earplugs to stay in. I did try, but yeah, and then that's how I was like, right, I'm booking a separate room, and Lawrence was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some. I went, oh no, you're staying with John. I just want a good night's sleep.
I said, absolutely not. She tried to close the door on me and everything. I had to put my foot in the door so that she couldn't close it.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Someone did ask, I can't remember who it was now, what our favourite hotel was of Route 66.
Blue Swallow.
Blue
for me.
Swallow. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Caesar's Palace was pretty incredible, but that was not a
Yeah.
Route 66
I
hotel.
forgot about that.
Yeah, that's but I think so. The Blue Swallow, the price was pretty good, but here's the thing, and I think I mentioned this on the video. I can't remember if I did or not, but if you want all the I did. If you want all the luxuries and the fancy stuff and the fancy soaps and the hairdryer, I don't know what fancy hotels have. Don't stay there.
No.
But if you want the Route 66 experience, you have to stay there.
Oh my god! And the owners are just amazing. They
Yeah.
really they're just so generous. And there was a whole bunch of German bikers there doing Route 66 on Harleys too. And he's like, so we're gonna have a cookout and you can come join us. Like, he was just so sweet.
Robert, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Robert. And so it's just him and his wife. They bought it right in before COVID. And so they bought it, and they quit their jobs, and they bought this hotel, and because he wanted a bit of Route 66 iconic, what do you call it, historical place.
Yes.
And then COVID hit, and so no one stayed. And so I think they were just really good hosts, and it's just family owned. It's not a company. It's nothing. I think that's a big deal to people.
And I think we all needed it. That was a long day before we got there, and just the fact that he brought us some cold beer glasses was just like, oh my god, you're the best person. Yeah, I was like, we've had a miserable day. I got tissue shoved up my nose. I was like, I'm ready to just give up. And he was just like, you want to do laundry? We have laundry next door. I'm like, yes, I want to do laundry. We stink.
Lawrence's jeans hanging in the wind.
They were, yeah.
Oh dear. Thank you, Stephen, for your super chat. I'm gonna say that.
Oh no, we're starting it. Oh god, we're gonna meet
That's
up.
very kind. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
We only ever see you traveling, Robert,
Might
once
actually
a
be
year at the Tampa RV show.
I can afford a Christmas present at this rate, Lawrence.
I know. I know. Shall we? All right. Is there anything else around Route 66? And then we'll move on to a few other things and then do the giveaway. Anything from you, John? Any comments? Any funny stories? Appropriate funny stories?
Probably not appropriate ones, no.
All right. Okay, cool.
dear.
All right. So we'll move on. All right. So, right. We have some notes here.
Are you
Oh,
kicking
yeah.
me out now?
I can kick you out. You can stay if you want. Do you want me to kick you out? I can kick. Yeah, I'll kick you out. Oh no, that's wrong.
No. Good effort.
Okay, bye, John. I can still hear you. You're still in the background.
Right. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, you're going now. Okay, bye. Right, John's gone. Okay, so so we've had an interesting time. So obviously the Route 66 stuff, we've stretched that out over lots of weeks. So we've been doing stuff in between, and a lot of it hasn't really been channel related. But we thought that you've taken the time to come here and watch our videos and join the live feed, that will give you some personal details of what we're doing.
Yeah.
If anyone fancies that. So we both took 6 months off work. Leave it as that. took 6 months off work, so we've been doing a lot of things. So we took the opportunity to do a bunch of stuff. The first one is we had some friends over from the UK, and interestingly, I used to work for this guy about 20 years ago, and he said, "Hey, I'm coming to Florida. Do you want to meet up?" I'm like, "Sure." So they came and stayed over for a while, and then actually, I'm going to add this because you can see some of our these are our personal photos that we take. So anyway, so then I went back. Then we went to the Dominican Republic on a vacation, which was very cool. We haven't had a beach vacation for a long time. I know it sounds stupid.
No, we live in Florida. And people are like, "Why are you going to
they're
the
like,
Dominican?"
why are you doing
Like,
it's the same weather, it's everything the same, but it's not, because it was all inclusive and we had our own little villa and a butler.
Yeah, so that's not the same as being at
So it
home.
always sounds fancy saying you have a butler. They just stock your fridge with Cokes in the morning. That's it. That's all they do. And then I went back to the UK. So a lot of the pictures here are from my trip back to the UK. Natalie stayed here because obviously dog care is expensive, and so you just stayed here.
Yep.
I didn't want you there anyway.
No.
And so I went back to the UK and spent a lot of time with your family as well.
Yeah.
But mainly to see my mum and dad. So they hosted me for a week. So thank you for that. And then
we went back to Virginia, spent some time with Rob and Michelle over in the forest.
Yeah, up in the Prince William National Park forest.
But they are down here now. They're the couple that we did the RV lot video with.
Yes.
And they are down on their lot.
Yes, they are.
And now big people are buying those lots thanks to that video. So
yeah, we were told that. So I don't know if you saw it. It's buying an RV lot. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And yeah, so people have gone up to Rob and Michelle and said, "Hey, we bought this place because of the video that you were in." Yeah. So we got no commission, nothing.
No.
Nothing.
It's
not even
video, though.
Not even a thank you. I can't remember what the park's called, Wilderness or something. So yeah. And then where am I? Oh, we met up with the Wags.
Obviously. You've seen the video.
Yeah, you saw the video.
Went and did the Otter Springs thing.
The
that
Otter
was
Springs
nice. And helped
the
donation.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Vets Inc.
For Vets
Inc.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the place is called.
And they did a $3,000.
Yeah, they gave $3,000. Well done, Wags.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to be part of that.
We contributed a tiny part of that. And if you would like to contribute, you can buy our Red Friday T-shirts, and 100% of the profits we give to the Wags. And then they give it to their various charities. So yes. Wags or John, can you ping the link up?
Oh, I might have it actually. Look, I'm doing really Camp Valor project. Yeah, there.
Camp Valor. Thank you, Dustin. Yes, which is very cool.
Red Friday shirts. Is that actually? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, clever.
Yeah, look, I put all fancy links in. Sorry.
Oh, thanks, Brandy.
Thanks, Brandy. Can you go back to the notes?
We've forgotten already.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, then this is quite a big topic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So more recently, we went to the Switch It Up huddle. So Todd and Sheila asked us to come over and come to the huddle and just help video, really just videoing because it was hectic.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand why. We're like, well, you seem to do a great job, Todd, so I don't see the problem. But man, those things are hectic. Like in a really good way.
Yes.
Like we were exhausted every single day. There was always something going on. They put food on at those places. So in the you obviously have to pay, but you get the free camping, which is always full hookups, and the place Talona Ridge is an unbelievable park. Brand new park.
Stunning park, yeah.
It's as good as Margaritaville.
Probably out of our price range if we had to go at.
Yeah, if we had to pay full price. But actually, you get a discount. So if you want to stay at Talona Ridge, Switch It Up do have a discount because they were the first people pretty much to stay.
And
they even have a plaque at Talona Ridge to thank the Switch It Up crew for opening the campground with their huddle.
Yes.
So anyway, there is a video coming up. I haven't even edited it yet, and we had so much there. But at the same time, Natalie's sister came out, Stephanie, who she did our Christmas dinner last year. We did a video on that. So she came out and stayed in the rig. So we're going to do a video on
living with someone else in your rig.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, being thrown into RV life to get Steph's perspective, because she's never done it before. So
Yes.
she lived. We went to, we went around. We did Savannah and things like that on the way back down. So.
But no, we met loads of amazing people at that huddle. A bunch of you are in here. Thank you so much for joining. You know that us and Switch Up are a good, always a good laugh there.
Yeah.
And meeting Harold and Cindy.
Yeah, from One Strange Adventure.
That was
fun.
cool, because I didn't know much about them, but now it's like them and their kids and everything. They're just awesome. They're really good people.
Yeah.
But yes, the Florida huddle, I don't know yet. We need to kind of go over what's going on next. We're kind of a little uncertain.
Yeah, the reason why, Henry, is one, they haven't invited us, so I don't think I did a very good job at videoing on the last one. So one, they haven't really spoken about it, but I think they already had one, Harold and Cindy, and I think they like to rotate the YouTubers to come and help out.
Yeah.
Just gives different people to talk to and different perspective, which we get. The other thing is we haven't worked for 6 months, and so money's getting a bit tight now.
Yes, so we're in the process of finding a new job.
So I am.
So we don't know.
I'm very hopeful for a certain job that I've been having conversations around. So I'll be back.
Hopefully, if that's working. Remote, we'll be back on a normal.
So if I get that, then
resume.
yes. Hopefully we can pay for that. But no, things are a bit tight at the moment. So we're trying to lay low and save up some money, because honestly, we want to do the. We want to travel next year a lot.
Yes.
So we have some big plans for next year. All right, what else happened?
Will we be at the Tampa show, Francast? Yes,
absolutely,
100%.
Frank.
We will be there on the industry day and then the Friday, Saturday of that week. We have been desperately trying to figure out a way to do some kind of meetup, but it's just it's I don't see that happening. So we might do something with the Wags and Happy Place Diaries afterwards, perhaps at that Lake Ridge Winery, because that seems to be able to host a load of people. But trying to figure something out in the center of Tampa is just proving very difficult. And of course, all the kind of bigger YouTubers have already booked their nights and days, and we don't want to really overlap.
The thing is that a lot of places will charge. Like if a place has a back room, even though they're going to be making money for food and drinks, they still charge for the room.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to pay for that, and two, we don't want
to have to charge people.
People to do it. So we really, and the other thing that we have to think about is, like, it's RVers, so everyone has trucks, and so if it's not within walking distance of the Tampa RV show, you need to find somewhere that can park up 40 Julie trucks.
Yes.
So yeah, it's lots of little things around, so it's actually been a really tough. Do you know where we're going?
No, I chatted to Leslie briefly, and then that's when we said, look, let's just do something afterwards. Everyone's pretty much down here anyway, in the Florida area. So as long as we make it kind of central, then hopefully we'll Dan wants to see our beautiful faces again.
He does, yeah.
No, he just doesn't want to see his
face. He just wants
face.
to see his face. Dan's in one of these photos. Oh, nearly removed us, Natalie. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
So we'll do the Tampa RV show, that's for sure. Like I said, everything else is a little bit up in the air because of the job stuff. But we'll pretty much be here until May because our good friend Jonathan is coming out.
So that's all booked.
So that's booked. So yeah, so we'll be in the area until May, possibly.
Yeah.
But then we are going, and our plans this year hopefully is the Northeast, Maine, New York.
Yes.
Doing all of that side. So when we know more, we'll obviously let you guys know and roughly where we'll be, so that if you're in the flight path, then you can let us know and we can.
And the reason why I love mentioning this on here now is because we haven't really solidified anything, because whenever we put a video out, someone says you need to go here, and it's like, this was 2 weeks ago. So we're telling you now that we're going up the East Coast to Maine. So if anyone is here and there's things that we really should be doing or going and seeing, or routes or any hints or tips or anything, going up the East Coast all the way to Maine, maybe even Canada, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Please let us know now, so that we can add that into our plans.
We are going to go and see. So Train James, thank you very much for our super chat. We're going to go stop at their house because they're on the way. They're going to go annoy their kids. Hi.
Yeah. So they've gone full time. Yes. They are full time, and they've left the house to they're not teenage kids. I think they're older than that, early 20s. I wouldn't do that. I think they're crazy.
No, good for them. They're down here in the
But
warm.
they said, yeah, they have hookups. So yeah, they've invited us to go back and stay at their kids' house.
Well, their house. The kids are
their
renting.
house. Yeah, true. All right. So yeah, and then that's it. And then we'll be back in Florida next year.
So not that difficult, not that exciting really. Unless we can sort something out with Eagle Rider to do another bike trip. That might be thrown in there.
That's true.
We're working on it. We're working on
I'm
it.
going to see if anyone. Okay, so we have.
Oh, we've got to do our giveaway thing.
We do have the giveaway.
Where's our screen? What happened to our screen?
It's
Oh,
here.
okay.
It's just in another window, but I can't look at both. It's on a different tab. All right, just checking. So, all right. So you have we'll give it one more minute. John, could you post the giveaway link again, please?
Yes, just for anyone that missed it at the beginning.
So we're giving away.
Oh, Wags have just done it.
Oh, thanks, Dustin. Or it might be Leslie. I'm assuming it's Dustin. So we're giving away we're giving away 2 of these to 2 people. No, we're giving one of these to what? How do you say it?
Secret word is want, Frank. We're giving away 1 each.
There will be 2 winners, and you will get 1 each.
Yes, that would do.
Anyway, I said it sounded. I'm giving. Yeah. Okay. Right, they're back between my legs now.
All right.
And also a top test thing, a gas detector.
Yes.
We're going to give away.
Yes, we will.
So there'll be 3 winners.
So not only that, when we do announce winner, you do have to email us and give us your address, because otherwise we don't know. We can't.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we will send you an email to get your address.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Is there anything else before we do the giveaway? Should we talk about your RV dog fence stuff?
Oh yeah, well, let's go over that briefly. Most of you know at the moment that our video of the RV dog fence has been ripped off YouTube and being used by multiple Chinese companies to advertise a fence that does not exist. So I'm pretty sure everyone in here is already aware of it, but if you see it, please just report it. It's frustrating because I even put a link to it and asked people to report it, and it's still there. Facebook aren't doing anything about it. Yet when I just joke about jabbing you in the eye with a fork, I get banned for 3 days. I'm like, how does that work?
Anyway, so the deal is they ripped our video so it looks like we are selling the fence on Facebook.
I get people texting me as well. They're like, oh, I saw you advertising this fence. How many panels do I get? You don't. It's a con.
It's not us.
It's not us.
They don't give you the fence. You don't get 32 panels for $40 or anything like that, or whatever they advertise as. You will give them your $40 and you will never receive that fence because it is a scam.
And it's still up. Facebook are doing nothing about it. It's very frustrating.
It's nothing to do
and then
with
to be fair, even when it is taken down, a new one opens up.
Yeah, they just open up a new company.
It's a very
and put
easy
the link back
scam
up.
in hindsight.
Yeah, even friends have found it on Marketplace. It's on Marketplace as well. It's so anyway, just 1, know that it's not us. It's not us. 2, tell people you know about if they see this, and 3, please don't buy it, and 4, report it if you can.
Just keep reporting it. There's nothing else we can really do.
All right, cool. We talked about Red Friday shirts, and let me just see if other people. We'll do the giveaway in a sec. Okay.
I like that most people have put gin.
I know a lot of people have put gin. We're assuming the people who have put gin just don't want the gas stops because you're not RVers, Katie. But if you just put the wrong answer, then just let us know in the chat and we'll change it. Okay. I saw a question here. There was a PCH after July 26. Sure. I don't know what July 26 is.
Maybe he needs to save up until July 26th.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right. Right. Should we do the giveaway?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay. Here's what we do.
What do we do?
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Stand by.
Stand by. So I have a what's it called? Random number generator.
Yes.
Random number generator. Okay. So we have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the people who put gin. Sorry, guys. It's the wrong answer. And also, oh no. Why is it? Oh no. I'm just not good with computers, Natalie.
Yeah, maybe you are in the wrong. The wrong
Anyway, so
field.
the people who put gin, okay, you're gone.
Okay.
All right.
And yourself, you did a test run at the top.
Yeah, but I want to win it.
That's not how this works.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I have a random number generator. Let me go back to the other screen because I can't see. A random number generator. So deleting everything there. You guys have an excellent chance of winning. I'm surprised. There's like 50 people watching at least.
And only 20
And there's only 20, 19, 18 because the top one is a...
Oh, Shelley was a legit one, Lawrence. You have to put her back in.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will
She
just
missed the
write.
beginning, so she just took a chance on gin.
Do you know what? I nearly picked gin. Gin was going to be the one, but I'm so rough from drinking it last night that it's not. Okay, I've added Shelley, so
You're back in, Shelley.
you're back in. I'm assuming Katie, who is our realtor, by the way, who she's been in a couple of videos as well.
She started late and didn't hear the words, so she made an educated guess.
Not Katie, Shelley.
No, Katie.
Oh, Katie did want it. I started late and... Oh, okay. I'll put Katie back in. I don't know what you're going to do with a gas stop, Katie, but top test thing will be good. So maybe, yeah, that's a good point. All right, so we're back. So, all right.
So I have to do 3.
God, I'm dragging this out, aren't I?
Yeah.
Everyone's bored and gone now. Right, okay. So to prove that, well, I mean, they can't see the spreadsheet because it's got personal information. So what I'll do is I'll get you to hit randomize,
Okay.
and then, so we'll do the A gas stop for this. I have this thing between my legs right now. It's going to be this actual one as well. Okay, hit randomize. 14.
That
Line
is
14.
Steve.
Mopar Man.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
have your
Steve.
last name. So, Steve, that's
Well done,
yours.
Steve. You get a gas stop.
And you get a gas stop. And you get a gas
okay.
stop.
Right, see, there is 2. Here's the other one between my... Okay, randomize,
Okay,
Natalie.
Are you ready?
Hopefully it doesn't hit 14. We'll get both.
17.
17. Andrew Warrener.
No,
What are
Andrew,
you doing with a gas stop? I mean, I guess they might work. Or we give him the top test because the propane leak detector.
That's true.
That could work.
So should we give the gas up to someone else? Or is he going to be like, no, oi, that's mine? Well, wait and see
Dunno.
what he says.
We'll see what he says. It's your call. What do you want? Do you want the gas stop or the top test?
Yes, no. There is a delay, so we're going to have to make something up for a minute.
Sorry, I should explain. People don't know. Andrew is my brother. One of my brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And he's in the UK.
He's in the UK.
And he doesn't have an RV. Or propane, probably. Donate it to where?
No, let's just run it again then, if he doesn't actually want it.
Well, anyway, I mean, you can. So our other brother, I'm picking them up from the airport this evening.
He's on a plane.
Tampa Airport.
Here, right now.
They're on the plane right now, coming over here. So, all right, let's see what he says. If we want to, I don't know if we can donate it to a charity.
No, just run
Goodwill.
it again.
Okay, run it
It's
again.
a
All right.
giveaway.
Okay, go again.
Okay.
All right. 16.
16. Oh my goodness, they're all high
Right,
numbers.
for the gas stop. 16.
Medea Tatum.
Medea Tatum. That's a cool
That's a nice name.
It
Like,
is.
oh, that's a nice name.
Anyway, hopefully we said that right, Medea. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You have a gas stop.
You have a gas stop.
All right, we don't have top tests here because Natalie had one job, if you missed the beginning, to bring it out, and she didn't.
I had
So-
multiple other things to do.
What are you doing? A jigsaw?
Yes, that is a.
We've had a jigsaw here. We've had a jigsaw inside for about 3 months now. And we just, every now and then, we just go and put one bit in. But I thought it'd be done by now. It's still there. All right. All right. Next one is the top test.
Top 10.
Randomize.
Randomize. Bloop. 8.
8. It's Jimmy Nunnery.
Ah, you get a gas leak detector pen.
Yes, it's very good. We got 2. We're using one, and the other we're going to give the other one away because they sent us 2, so that was nice.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I know we're coming up. We have 5 minutes left. Congratulations to you 3 for winning those stuff. Thank you, Wazza, for he said donate it to the WAGs. We will donate some money to the WAGs out of our own pocket when I get a job.
When you're employed, that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, we can donate some of the money that people have super chatted us to the WAGs. We will do that.
That's a good idea.
We'll
Or
do
Andrew, just super chat us now, and then we'll just send it to the.
Well, no, because it costs money. He's better
Oh,
just
yeah,
to,
true.
just to
donate
send
it directly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Google takes some of that. It's annoying.
Yes.
All right. Is there any other questions or anything? John, have you got anything you want to say? Do you want me to bring you back in? I can see you looking a little bit bored there. No, you're okay.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. He's not. All right. Is there any? Yeah, sorry. So I know that
The
the
World Cup is
soccer,
on. Yeah.
soccer. Well, there's more Americans
Someone
in
did
here, so
ask
I'm going
if
American soccer.
John was watching it. I saw one of that pop up. Someone said, "Oh, is he watching the soccer
Yeah.
in the background?" I was like, "No, I'm not."
No,
Oh.
no, we're not. We didn't even watch the England game or the American game. John's watching the footy. Yeah, that's why he's distracted. All right, cool. All right, so if there is nothing else, I don't have anything else. We've gone over what happened this year, Route 66 stuff, where we're going to be next year. We did the giveaway.
Oh, the Snap-on lady's here. Steph's going to be so upset. She said, "I knew all the Snap-on swag I gave you would."
Oh, I love it.
We've been playing with the dartboard. Thank you.
Yes, yes, I love the dartboard. It's very cool. So that was we at the Switch It Up huddle. Some very nice people gave us some cool Snap-on stuff.
Good. And she runs a printing, like screen printing company as well.
Yes.
So I don't know if Printing Memories is actually I don't think that's her actual business name. Go ahead and drop your link if you want, because she does amazing stuff and she does a lot of the Switch It Up merch.
And she
as
does
well.
it from the rig, right? They're full time.
No, I don't know. I think they're
feel
down
like they
here.
had stuff in the rig.
No, I
Oh,
think
right.
maybe it's
Maybe
down
I'm getting confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you everyone for the super chats. Thank you, JD, for kicking that off. Our first ever super chat. That was really cool. So
That's
yeah,
nice. We're gonna have a good Christmas. We can afford to eat now. Thank you.
All right. So that's that. Again, thank you, John and Dustin and Leslie, if you were involved. I don't know. I always imagine it's Dustin. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Maybe
which
it's
is weird
Leslie.
because I'm usually the one that moderates for them.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
You like to just watch it on the TV.
Yeah.
And
And
then
put stupid
yell at
comments
me
in.
to say stuff.
Yeah.
Tell them I said this. I'm
It's true. It's true.
Thanks.
Anyway, and we're thinking of Steve from Foreverland RV. He's in intensive care right now, so we're waiting for an update from D on that.
Yes, we will let you know when we know.
Yes,
I know you all know him, so
yes, or a lot of people here know him certainly. So, all right, well, thank you very much, everyone. We're gonna cut it off now. So, I don't have an outro. I'm sorry, I ran out of time.
Man, you haven't got a job. Like,
I know.
what else
What have I
been
been doing? Well, I'm going to have loads of time now because I'm never drinking again after last night.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mike. Okay, cool. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
We're not putting out a video next week because it's Christmas Day.
We might. I've got an idea.
Oh,
We have never missed a week.
we haven't, and I that's what it hurt to even say that. So
Last year we said we weren't going to put a video out for Christmas, and then we ended up putting a video out.
yeah, so I
I think
we
that's going to
should.
happen again.
I don't know what about New Year though. Have we got anything?
We'll figure some stuff out. So yeah. Anyway, if there's no video, we apologise. If there is, which I think there will be, maybe just a small one.
And we'll get better at doing our members' videos as well. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I
we've been
kinda
slacking
suck.
on that. I don't know what you're doing. You haven't been working either. You just go to the gym. She gets up, goes to the gym, starts drinking at 11:30.
You're mean. Oh dear.
Okay, really.
All right. Well,
we're
Merry
going
Christmas,
now.
everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for joining. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. I can't remember what it is. Hit the if you'd like
Join
to
button.
be a Brazier
Come
and
Brazier.
support a couple of tits. Hit the join button, and you get a little icon there as well.
It's
Okay.
been fun.
All right. We've bored them enough. All right. Have a great rest of your Sunday and have a good Christmas. We will catch you later.